Okay, class in session, guys. So, this is part two to what school did not teach me. And this video is about know your worth. Guys, do you know the amount of people that do not know their worth? Like, this is going to get really, really deep. And I may get a bit emotional with this video because I really resonate with the subject. School never taught me about know your worth. School was all about study what's in the book and pass your exams, right? But very little did school ever teach me about knowing your worth. Very little did they teach me about who I was and why I'm here in this life and what am I here to do to help and elevate people through my natural gifts, right? So, just going into this about knowing your worth, what I mean by this is you've been in a situation where people have maybe bullied you, people have made fun of you, treated you like a doormat, walked all over you, took advantage of you, took your kindness for your weakness. You know, you can pretty much list the amount of things as that's been scrolling around in your head. Now, very interestingly enough, I went out last night with a friend and she was just giving me an update of what was going on with her. And she was basically talking about some acting job that she went on, and she gave me feedback of how she was being treated by other people on the show. And these people, you know, they were actors who were giving her feedback. These were actors who would bitch about the director and complain and basically just talk behind people's back. Let me tell you this, guys. If you haven't already realized, people are going to talk about you whether they know you or not. People are just going to say things to you. And do you want to know something? It's a reflection of who they are, right? What we need to do is develop our confidence to be able to say something. One interesting thing that my friend said was she doesn't like confrontation. She's used to being a people pleaser, right? Now, I'm not saying don't be nice to people. By all means, be a nice. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a jackass. You know, don't come across as some kind of person that's going to be very timid. Nah, you can be a nice person, but you can have a backbone. See, people are only going to treat you how they're going to treat you to the level of respect you give yourself. This is about self-respect and knowing your worth, okay? How you want to be treated, you need to actually reflect that to people. So if you have an issue, you've got to be confident enough to be able to address it to these people. If people are going to come at you and be like, oh, you know what? You should do this. You should do that. Oh, I didn't really like that. So here's the thing, guys. People are naturally going to test you. Let's say you just met people, right? You just met people for the first time. They don't know you from Adam, right? So they're going to go out of their way to test you to see how much they can get away with. They want to know, can I walk all over this person? Can I, what can I get from this person? How much can I get away with? Now, it's up to you to set the bar of how far that shit's gonna go, right? So you need to set the tone at the get-go and let people know who you are just by your presence, how you come across, how you bring yourself to the table. See, if you're a very outspoken guy just like me, you'll know I don't take no shit, right? Whether you're successful, in the middle, or at the bottom, people are always gonna have something to say about you. But you know what? It's about gaining respect and knowing your worth. You can't be having people walking all over you and you go into this shell because you don't know who you are. If you're going to go into this shell and hide and accept the beatings and the bullyings from people, that leaves you in a very weak position, which gives permission for those people to continue to treat you like shit. No, there are levels to this shit, guys. Whether it's your friends whether it's a girl you've met or a guy you've met, or whether you're in a job or whatever, right? It is down to you to set the bar for how these people are going to treat you based on how you treat yourself. You're the only one that can master this, guys. And this is why I said confidence really is the number one thing that's going to determine how people are going to treat you. If you are self-assured, if you are assertive, people will actually respect you, and they ain't even gonna fuck with you on them levels. They're not going to do it because they know, do you know what? Nah, do you know, I'm not gonna go down that road with this guy because, yeah, like, I don't wanna. Good. That's the position you kind of want them to be in, because people will walk all over you when they're given the opportunity, guys. I'm sure you've been in a situation where you've been in relationships where your kindness was taken for weakness, and then that person just kind of accepted that as your gospel, and then it gave them permission to just not do anything in the relationship. They're like, well, you know what, like, nice guy, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that, I don't really need to do anything. Nah, that's some bullshit. We don't get down like that over here, okay? So what you want to start doing is you need to start like pulling back from all of that and be like, actually, do you know what? Nah, this is all about self-respect. I got self-love for myself. This is what I want you guys to start saying. I got self-love for myself. Do you want to know something? This is equal transactions right here. See, when I give, like, I do expect to receive likewise. This ain't about, I'm just going to give you absolutely everything and not expect any reciprocation. No. It's all about the reciprocation, guys. You know, it's about giving and receiving. This is the universe that we live in. And this all comes down to you knowing your worth. And unfortunately, most people are walking around here on this planet aimlessly because they don't know who they are. So many people are so scared to lose who they have in their life, regardless of their quality, guys. Regardless of the quality, regardless of how you're being treated by these people, you just accept it because you probably don't have anyone else, you ain't met no new friends, and you just don't know any better. And that's okay, guys. That's okay. But now, this is why I say, guys, you need to start getting into personal development and start working on yourself, developing your own confidence. And that is going to come from really getting on your purpose, knowing who you are, knowing why you're here. And naturally, you're going to start developing a worth that you were already born with. But the thing is, life with its situations, circumstances, and people, like, it's gonna lick you down. People are gonna come with their bullshit. They're gonna come. And the thing is, we get hurt from that shit, guys. I'm not saying you're a robot here. Hey, we're all human. We're gonna have shit come to us all the time. But this is about how we deal with these situations that come to us. And how we deal with these situations, guys. Remember, at school, we're not taught how to be proper, confident people, self-assured, knowing our worth. No, they just fill our head with a whole bunch of bullshit ass books and they don't tell us nothing about ourselves. And I'm telling you, it's about knowing your worth, because you are golden, you are worthy, you are here meant to do something for yourself so you can live your life and show people why you came here and what you came here to do, and reveal yourself to the world. Like, here I am, take me as I am, this is me. I ain't trying to fit in, I ain't trying to be everyone's best friend. I'm here to shine my light, shine my wisdom, and be who I am. That's the kind of level you want to be at, guys. Know your worth. Do not allow anyone to play with you, toy with your mind, manipulate you, and play these games. No, it's about time to start upping your game, showing people what you are about. Fuck these bullshit ass games of people playing with you and mucking you around. We ain't here for that. Guys, listen, comment, like, subscribe, tap the bell button for more notifications, guys. Holla back.